second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
Donaldson.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Batting seventh, the designated
at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. In now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with two away. Well above the letters with the fastball. Ball that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Boston, Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lindor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. One and two to the Boston shortstop. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Two and 0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Fouled off, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's off the green monster. And the runner is in from second. And he's safe. Hey.
The left fielder,
here's big Aaron
99.
Judge as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-2 the count to Suarez. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. Strike. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Martinez.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0.
3-1 to Martinez.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Strike 2. 3-2.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Stanton looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here it comes.
Donaldson.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit low.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-1 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Wow.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
The batter, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. In now, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Giancarlo Stanton now. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Strike.
No hits to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The left fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. And that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. Yordan Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Smith, 30 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. The 0-2 home. This is line to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Inside.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
That's
1 strike.
evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they
3
both
balls,
know
1 strike.
that's a good pitch for him right now.
Anthony Rendon would be next. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Coming to the plate now. Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Rendon.
From the stretch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Francisco Lindor.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Francisco Lindor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Judge is under it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The third baseman, Josh.
First offering on its way.
Donaldson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Now batting, designated
Will
hitter.
Smith takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 51, Will Smith. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Moustakas. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 25, Gleyber.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Grandal.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Trying to
Now
pick
back.
things up where we
Left
left
fielder.
off, J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him
Ladies
so
and gentlemen,
far.
your
Nick
attention,
Anderson
please.
will get the ball here as he
Now
looks to
pitching
get
for
the
the Red
final
Sox.
out in the top of the
Number
7th.
70, Nick Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one. One ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
One ball.
It's
two
becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there
Ball
close
two.
to 100 miles per hour. But
Two
it's
balls,
so
two
fun to
strikes.
watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fouled away. And good patience to
Handful.
hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul
Ladies and
territory,
gentlemen,
and that
it's time.
ends the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Leading off for the Red
Ready
Sox.
to deliver. Here's the
The
first
right fielder.
pitch.
Ball one.
Cody
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Bellinger.
That's
Off
ball
the
two.
outside that time as the breaking
2
ball
balls,
can't
no
catch the
strikes.
zone.
Ball
3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2
3 on the
breaking
count.
balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. One man
The
is out in the Red
left
Sox
fielder,
7th,
number 99.
and that'll bring up the big
Aaron.
bat of Aaron Judge.
Judge.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate,
The
Yordan
batter, number
Alvarez
44.
hit it hard but lined out
Designated
in his
hitter.
first at-bat.
Yordan.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you
Alvarez.
square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
Ball one.
That can get in your head for a little while.
1-1.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Who jumped the
1-2.
gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have
2-2.
done something with that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's
3
one that
balls.
misses
2
inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to
Ball
realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the
Now
zone right
batting.
here.
The first baseman.
He's set, and the
Nolan.
pitch.
All right.
Slider
Arenado.
gets the outside. That's a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Giles is ready. Here comes the pitch. 1-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Up next for the Red Sox. The
To the
third
plate
baseman.
now, Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Your attention,
Matt Olson
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a
Pinch hitting for the
big
Red Sox.
spot.
Number 28, Matt Olson.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Liner towards second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down from the stretch. Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next
now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Judge is going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
Center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Now this will rattle up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Right fielder, Cody.
Into the box now,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Again, another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Sanchez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready now, Torres. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The second baseman,
Roberto Ozuna will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat starting right now.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next
at the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So now Carlos Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way. No outs, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He went deep back in the 5th.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 99.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it bangs off the monster. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, right fielder,
Kirby Yates enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention,
and digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count.
Kirby.
And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? 0-1, here it comes. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
Nelson Cruz would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Nelson.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, strike 1. Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
1-2.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Juan Soto will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson is there, 1 away. Striding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 2-2.
Full count.
Count remains full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Joey Gallo will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Judges under it.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal
as he drives a liner to right center.
And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. To second now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Eddie Rosario will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And it's fouled away. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the post.
We are under the lights as the show
now,
gets you ready for
your
another edition of Major
2020
League Baseball.
Los
Coming up, we've
Angeles
got a good matchup in
Dodgers.
store between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So striding forward now, Mike Trout, and we are set
Leading
for
off for
baseball
Boston,
here this
the
evening.
center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's
Trout.
the first pitch to him. Below
That's
the
a ball.
knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
First pitch,
Count
7
1-0.
o'clock.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second.
So
right
here's
fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
Lifted
Bellinger.
down the line in left. But this will land untouched. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Clevenger is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well.
Batting
He's
third,
tough to hit, and
the
he's
left
really
fielder,
tough to
number
get 3 or 4 hits off of.
1,
That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
He's safe.
And he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Back goes Stanton, still going back. And it's gone. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the
that's off
top
the
of the
plate.
first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. This is pulled into right. Stanton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting fifth,
And that'll bring
The
in
third
Nolan
baseman.
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball,
the
and he's
count.
well behind it with the swing. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Foul ball.
And he
Off
missed
the
with
plate,
it. It's
ball
1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the first.
Dodgers, the first
The
baseman,
pitch.
Carlos Santana.
Swung on and missed for the
0-1.
first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one away here with the bases empty. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed
Eugenio.
into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. The 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Martinez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of...
And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Here's big Aaron Judge. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that...
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Sale has his target. Here's his offering. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olsen. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The
first pitch on its way.
Olsen.
And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Inside ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
This pitch is popped up. Santana calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ramirez.
First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Francisco Lindor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Gary.
Now here's the pitch.
Sanchez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cruz.
1 taken just off the inside. Hit in the air to left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Stanton.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball upstairs.
Trout.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Belted high and deep into right center.
Judge is going back.
He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Lays off 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Bounce to first. Gloved by Santana, and he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Arenado.
High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. He Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he is in there. Standing in, Matt Olson. He popped out in his first trip from the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now.
The batter.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ramirez is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. 3-0 to him now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. At the plate, Carlos Santana, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Scorched to third. Arenado's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
First offering on its way.
Trout.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Cody Bellinger waits on deck. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that's taken up and in for ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
The batter, number
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. The run scores from second. It's an 8-2 game.
The batter, the third base.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
For the Red Sox.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Number 24.
As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sanchez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box now, Torres. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 home. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Aaron Judge will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Judge.
Popped him up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
16, Liam Hendricks.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Martinez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.